Alright, are we good? Make sure we got everything going. I know it's a little bit early, but it works. It works. Just wait for people to come in. Gotta catch them all. What's up, Roblox kid? How we doing today? It's Monday. We vibing. Yeah, that's right. We didn't get to battle the gym leader last time, and what the heck is going on here? There's like 8 Jigglypuff out here. The heck? Glad your Monday's been pretty good. Labor Day. Now, it is happy Labor Day, by the way. Am I good on stock? I'm well stocked, so it's a little loud on my end. I'll tune it down a little bit. Alright. Moving along. Time to actually make some progress today. This gym should be very easy. Let's hope Streamlabs will cooperate today. Because apparently, live now, you have to pay for premium to use the camera, which is kind of dumb. Alright. Katie. Round 2. Technically. Let's do this. Go. I exist. And it's a no-co. Come on. Too easy. Tarantula. Again, shouldn't be that hard. Another one-shot. Oh, that's a crit one-shot. Oh, snap. Focus energy. Who's learning focus energy? Flamigo. Sure. Focus energy could be pretty good. John wants to learn Mud Shot. I guess I can take advantage of your special attack boosting nature. I'll take you up on that. Incinerate. Ooh, that's huge. Incinerate's actually kind of clutch. And then there's the Teddy Ursa. Haha, very funny. This should be a one-shot. We are now on equilibrium level. Let's see what we got here. Finish it, Flamigo. Wing attack. Oh, come on! Okay, Fury Swipes, that's fine. Is it really gonna be 5 hits? Fantastic. I have the worst luck in history. Just double kick it, why not? And that's a W. Water Pulse. I'll take it. No, it's a bit unusual for me doing Pokemon content after doing Monday Morning Misery for like the past like 2 or 3 things. That's fine. Your strength rose about like a nice bread in the oven. Yeah, sure. Okay. Pounce. That could be an interesting TM to utilize. I really hope Flamigo can learn that. It can give actually some pretty nice coverage against psychic types. Good psychic type coverage? No, that's pretty good. I mean, I guess dark type moves would be probably better than bug type because it can cover ghost types as well. I passed, yes, it was too easy. Let's hope I don't fail this time. This time I know you have to do the Artisan Gym first before the Titan. I actually completely forgot I had this. Yes, you're getting the Adamant Mint. And you're getting the Charcoal. And you're getting the Rare Candy. Crocolore. I got a little sombrero. I don't have a Nimble? Wait, hold the phone. What? No, wrong thing. I don't have a Nimble. Or a Yungoos. Well, that's slightly embarrassing. Yeah, just gotta complete all the Pokédex before the post game, I guess. I mean, the technical game ends after you finish the post game, so I'm not too worried about it. Where to? Alright, what's the most efficient way? Just go back through here? Alright. How have y'all been enjoying the mix of content that I've been kind of doing? Some Pokemon, some Roblox FNF, some of this, some of that. You know what I'm saying? How have y'all been enjoying that? Not as active as it has been for the past few days, but I guess it was on the weekend, so I guess that makes sense. Also, it is a little bit early, so I guess it ain't that bad necessarily. I guess I can start getting some Pokemon here. What's my encounter? Okay, I see two okay, no, I see one option. Wait. No, you're a normal Happiny. Looks like I got a Shinx as my formal encounter. First ball thrown? Nope. Again, charging power. Alright, wing attack's resisted. It should not knock it out. And it knocked it out. Great, I don't get an encounter. You're way too strong for your own good. My gosh. I've underestimated your power. Alright, I'm gonna preserve you two so you don't over-level. Just get y'all grinded up. I have you, right? Yeah, I do. You're Rookity. Not a good look. Nice. Where doth be more Pokemon? Can I make that jump? No. I in fact cannot. There's that Hariyama that's right there. I guess that really is just a static spawn, isn't it? This Hariyama that's just right here. I don't know why, but it is. Makes no sense. Makes no sense, but here we are. We'll tackle you. That does nothing. Leer. And it started raining. Fantastic. That was a crit. Alright. Sure. Everything going good over there? I hope it is. I'm gonna check and make sure everything's good on y'all's end. Because I know Streamlabs has a history of goofing. So... I had the weirdest thumbnail imaginable.
Hey, you need to get your Chromebook on charge.
I got you, Ma. Alright, everything seems to be good on my end. Okay, I just looked at chat. Everything's good. I just wanted to check and make sure. That's fine. We're still good. Okay. No, I'm not naming you. Alright, moving on. Alright. I'm guessing nobody's here. That's fine, we can just regress till someone joins. I guess it wouldn't be that big of a deal, wouldn't it? Not as lively of a chat as it has been, but it's okay. Angry, you have the... Alright, stack. Got a little static. Such a good ability. I'll do all the evolving and stuff after the Pokemon League. Or not the Pokemon League, like right before. I'll handle all the trait evolutions. My own set returns Water Pulse. Interesting. Okay, let's check something. I got a few more TMs I wanted to try on y'all. No. Get out of the box. How'd I get another rare candy? Whatever. Oh, let's go. You can learn Pounce. Oh, that's huge. What do I get rid of? What do you want to get rid of? No. Yo, what's up, Generic Username? How are we doing today? Just got past the first gem. So, I'd say that's a W already. Alright. I'm in a dilemma right now. Do I get rid of Focus Energy or Detect? Because on one hand, Detect is pretty good because it can stall out a little bit, but then again, Focus Energy, the high crit chance would be very nice. Focus energy is bad. Replace that. Alright, you see it yourself. Wait, Flamigo can learn Water Pulse? Why? just why? Excuse me? The tag is literally protected. Great, no contest. Yeah, everything's alright. I'm just laughing at something hilarious.
I brought a sticker for you.
Oh, I appreciate that.
I'm gonna put it on your Chromebook.
Oh, thank you. Love you, Mom.
Love you.
Appreciate you. Yeah, exactly. What? I can't stop laughing. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. What were they thinking? I don't understand. That's about as bad as Knackley learning Flash Cannon or Great Tusk learning Psyshock. And yes, Great Tusk can learn Psyshock. Don't ask me why. That makes about as much sense as Kabali learning Aerial Ace. Wait a minute. Yeah, because on last stream you told me that, I was talking about, like, getting Aerial Ace for Marshall. And then apparently Kabali can learn Aerial Ace. Yeah, it's also about as bad as Great Tusk learning Psyshock. True, by the way. Don't ask me why it can. We're just gonna roll with it. Hey, we got the Makito. If you're wondering, I'm doing a grinding for Artisan. So, I've done... you remember that Hariyama? From the other stream I did on this game? Yeah, apparently that's a static encounter. I had to restart the Nuzlocke, but I got much luckier with counters. You have a Lucario. Ooh, that would be huge. Lucario is goated in Black 2 White 2. What's up, the Beatles fan? How we doing? Yeah, Lucario is huge. Ooh, crit capture. A special attacking fighting type is very underrated, actually. Because a lot of the types fighting's weak to are usually more bulkier physically. Like Steel and Fighting Rock tend to be more bulkier on the physical side. So you might get a little bit of an edge in that. Fun fact, Real's a 1% chance encounter on Velocity Ranch. It wasn't 1%, I thought it was 5% actually. Where's that Hariyama? You could probably just rewind to that point, but... there it is. Right there. Yeah. I also have a Rose Ray, which is 5% in Lost Lorn. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Look at that. Right there. There's that Hariyama. That's a stack encounter. And it's running away. Never mind. I'm not gonna even bother catching it. Oh. You're fast. And it has Purifying Salt. Great. Ay, ay, ay. Let's go, John. We'll throw the heal ball. I don't know why. Alright, we got it. Nice. We got the Knackley. Alright. I've never seen a heal ball used in my life. Fair enough. I just kind of had it. Like, might as well make use of it somehow. Do I have Spoink? I actually don't know. There's an item right there, but I'm not going to risk it with that Hariyama roaming around. There you are. Okay, yeah, I do have one of you. Good to know. Heal balls are generally worthless. Like, Pokemon literally automatically heal upon going to the PC. Yeah, it's just more expensive Pokeballs. They, like, instantly heal the Pokemon, which I find kind of pointless. And I am sure you can agree. Oh, gimme goal. I need you for Golden Go. For the Dex. It's probably like the first time I used a heal ball in like 2 years. There's a TM over there. Come on, right on. Oh. Come on. Oh yeah, you do need Golden Go in this. Good luck with that. Yep. Your boy gonna need a Golden Go. There's no way I'm gonna get over there, right? Maybe. I haven't gotten it yet. Then again, I'm not actively on Gimme Goal just to get it. Fair enough. There must be some kind of slope I can climb up on. There we go. I'm on. I am literally goated. And I did all that for Amnesia. Fantastic. Who can learn it? Literally only one of you. This game's great. This game's fantastic. Take my rare candy. I love Scarlet and Violet in all its buggy glory. I literally did all that for an Amnesia TM. Bullet Seed. Bullet Seed could be very interesting. Why can Lechonk learn Bullet Seed? There's probably a way that makes sense, but I'm not connecting the dots. Why can Lechonk learn Bullet Seed? Why can Lechonk learn Bullet Seed? I'm not going to question it. Just take it. Tail Whip, I guess. I don't even know why I can learn Bullet Seed, but sure, why not? When's the last time you've seen a Bullet Seed Lechonk? Follow the signs. Fun fact, Psyduck with Amnesia used to be an event Pokemon, as it was a reward for getting every Pokemon in Pokemon Stadium in the Hall of Fame. That is until Scarlet Violet, now it learns it naturally. Huh. I didn't know that. The more you know. Don't strike me. There's the Jigglypuff. Give me items. X speed. Sure. I'm doing what I'm told. I'm following the signs. Oh, here's the thing with Arven. I don't want to do the Titan until after the second gym. Because I found it's better to do the gym before the Titan. Oh, Skiddo! Hasty Mint. Sure. Fun fact, this is the first game that Go-Goat has been made available in the wild. And I'm talking about Go-Goat specifically. That did literally nothing. Just get in the ball. Oh, come on. It's paralyzed. Nice. Nice. Yeah, it hasn't been able to be caught in the wild since Gen 6. Kinda sad. I like Go-Goat. I love Go-Goat. As long as sunlight and water get to... Really? Oh, it's got a... It was literally cut from Sword and Shield on top of that. Yeah, but... Who cares about Sword and Shield anyway? Cloth. Fantastic. That doesn't count. Or does it count? Nah, who cares? Oh, my word. What was that? I have no idea. Oh, ow! Exactly, Sword Shield is one of the 4 disgraces to Pokemon. I can only wonder what the other three are. The other three are Gen 1, BDSP, and Let's Go. Headbutt. Who wants to learn Headbutt? Drowsy? Nah. Weird how two of them are Kanto. Really, the only decent Kanto remake was Fire Red and Leaf Green. Or Kanto iteration, I should say, that is not Johto. Is Fire Red and Leaf Green. Because Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and Gold and Silver were great games. But I'm talking about where it's just Kanto. I don't consider... Well, I guess I have to replace Reap. I just flat out don't like Kanto. The only good thing to come from Kanto is Squirtle and Mewtwo. Fair enough. Alright, Phoenix, you're back on the team. There's Nimble. I don't have one of you. Echoed voice. Oh yeah, and Porygon. Love Porygon. The best part of Porygon stuff is Gen 2 and onwards, though. For real, though. Let's knock it out. And it knows Double Kick. Fantastic. And that was a crit. Fantastic. That's right in range. That's amazing. Watch John become like the MVP. I'm gonna call it. John's gonna be like the MVP of the team. Oh, that wasn't a crit capture. I saw something behind me. Yeah, you really need to go to a Pokemon Center. Town's right next door, so that shouldn't be too much of a problem. There we go. Oh, a Growlithe. Better get that now than later. Level 17, jeez. That dropped speed. Okay, I thought that dropped attack. Well, let's knock it out. Alright. Booyah. Alright, we got it. What are you learning? Covet. It's either going to be Echo Voice or Covet, let's be honest. Which one do I take? Right now, Lechonk's got a pretty good special attack. Special attack boost in nature, plus Echo Voice's ability to increase in power after every use. It's just a game of pick and choose. I think I'll worry about it later. Doesn't have to be right now thanks to the ability to learn moves like pretty instantly. What is right next to me? Oh, it's you. Wait, what was that? Godspec. There's Tandem Mouse. Why am I finding so many Pokemon? Like, they're everywhere. And is that a Gulpin behind me? What is going on? Double hit. What's your favorite legendary trio? Mine's the Swords of Justice. Next to that's the Galar Birds. I may dislike Galar, but they did the birds good. For real. I like the Swords of Justice trio a lot. I know this might be a hot take, but I really like the Light trio. I think it's the Light trio, I believe? I don't know. Sogole, Lunala, Necrozma. Don't ask. I grew up on Gen 7. What was my first Pokemon game? So, I have a soft spot for them. Don't at me. I like them a lot. Alright? No at. I think Confusion should be... Knock yourself in the face. Nice. Oh, I should have specified. I meant like side trios, so nothing like that's box art. If I had to choose a box art trio, it's most definitely the Tau trio. Oh. Makes more sense. I definitely agree with you. The Swords of Justice is my favorite side trio. They're a great trio, Pokemon. I already have Wario because... Yes, I like to heal my Pokemon. I have to agree with you. The Tau trio is pretty sweet. Yeah, I don't really care. So my three will be Flamigo, Crocolore, and Fletchling, I guess. Technically, they're 4 Swords, just one's mythical, so it doesn't really count. Mythicals don't count. What the heck? One second. What's going on in here? Hey. I love y'all.
Love you, buddy.
Which game are you talking about?
His first good friend this morning. We'll just see what kind of homework you have. Did you look at your...
I did look at my stuff, yes.
You got a test for him?
Yes.
You study?
Yes.
Do I need to help you?
No.
You got it?
I got it.
You making 100?
100 debatable, but I love y'all.
Make it 100?
I just told you debatable.
Alright, well, you need to study. You don't think you make 100.
Alright, I'm back. Love Zekrom too. Best dragon legend by far. I can agree with that, actually. Unless if Ultra Necrozma counts, which that'd be a close second. Alright. Artisan Gym. Why are we doing another cinematic? Tao Tree is carried by Black Kyurem, though. Black Kyurem is one of my favorite alternate forms. True. Dawn Wings Necrozma is pretty goated, too. I prefer Dawn Wings over Duskmane, personally. The blue looks better with black. And like an orange-yellow. Blue just goes better with black every day of the week.
Love you, buddy.
Speed grows stronger, but its defense suffers. Okay, so raises speed, drops defense. Love you, Ma. What is your current nature? Realizing now I love Gen 5 too much. Second favorite star is Oshawott. Favorite side trio is Swords of Justice. Favorite boxer trio is Tau. Favorite alternate form is Black Hero. Honestly, I don't blame it. Gen 5's a goated generation. Alright. Sunflora Hide and Seek. Love you, Ma. Say hi to Mom for me. Moving along. Alright, so this is where I need to be. Alright, start from here. We got this. Nope, nothing up there. It's been a little bit since I've done this gym puzzle. I don't know the exact location of every single Sunflora that exists. Why does it have to be Sunflora? This Pokemon's so underwhelming. Wait, favorite evil thing is Plasma. Wow, I really do love Gen 5 too much. It's alright. There's worse generations to have as your favorite. Gen 8 Sword Shield. Ooh, a TM. Skill swap? Eh. Could be worse. I'm holding down. Why are you... Never mind. Yeah, there's literally nothing up here. Yeah, if Jane's your favorite, you're the wrong opinion on the planet. We do have some goated games. Well, one goated game, that being Legends Arceus. But other than that, I don't really see any point liking Gen 8. BDSP was underwhelming. Sword and Shield was Sword and Shield. Okay, serious question. There's... Which Pokemon side game would you just 100% get rid of? Because there's a lot of them that, like, you just question why do they exist. But then there's, like... Legends can't be grouped with the rest of the atrocious generation. I refuse to accept Gen 8 when the rest of it is that bad. I was going to consider Legends Arceus Gen 8.5. You know what? Legends Arceus Gen 8.5. Or Gen 8.75. I need to come up with a better name for it. 'Cause let's be honest, we all refuse to put Legends Arceus with Generation 8. Am I stupid? I done goofed. I was supposed to talk to somebody. I done goofed. Your boy done goofed. I done did goofed. If I get rid of one side game, it's Cafe. I'm tired of seeing some genuinely good-looking trailer only for the Cafe remix. It's hard to take even remotely seriously. Fair enough. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. I literally see no enjoyment in that game. If I had to bring back a game, even Poke Park or stadium/stadium style games like Coliseum or Battle Revolution, I don't blame you. But Coliseum and XD were great games. Poor choice of words with that one, but that's completely fine. It's a good game. And yes, I've actually played XD Gale of Darkness. That is a good game. One of the most underrated for sure. People never talk about it. It's just a good game. Turn around you up, you underwhelming pieces of garbage. I don't like Sunflora very much, can you tell? Pokepark's heavily slept on. It has fun gameplay while ignoring the pretty cringy emphasis on friendship. As do most of these games. But I mean, it gets the job done, so what am I to complain? Kids will be interested in it. Wide range of audience. I need 3 more Sunflora. I don't know why I like doing this voice. It's really weird and I don't know why, man. This is a very cringe voice. Yeah, but Pokemon, like, really emphasized you can't go 2 seconds without seeing the word friend. That is a pretty big emphasis nowadays. It's like, The power of friendship really goes a long way. Like, yeah, like, okay, but I want to play Pokemon. Not Doki Doki Literature Club. Oh, there's a TM, wait. Fling. Could have been worse. I really don't want to do the Battle Sunflora. Because that thing is cringe. Like, super cringe. I don't like that Sunflora. You know, the one that's just roaming around in the middle of here. This sucker. But I don't think I'm going to do it. That's my only gripe with it. The ending part of the second game was amazing. The overall gameplay, especially the battles, are extremely fun. That make up for the only single gripe that I have. Ember. I probably should have packed. Nice animation. Now I got seeds popping out of the ground. I love Scarlet and Violet. Are you gonna overlevel if I... No, no you won't. No you won't. Interesting seed placement. For sure. Incinerate. Finally, I'm done with this stupid gym puzzle. Wait at least one game go back to a Gen 5 style 2D thing. Even if it's just a side game, similar mechanics, I still need more sprite Pokemon games. The Sunflora look flowery from Undertale. I like how we go from wanting Gen 5 games to Sunflora looks like flowery from Undertale. Oh, I love y'all. y'all are fantastic. I need a blanket. I'm cold. My family likes to blast the AC. No harm, no foul. Just very much true. This is also one benefit of playing with Joy-Cons. It does kind of look like flowery. Flowy. Is it flowy? I don't know anymore. I don't play Undertale. Toby Fox, don't get mad at me. The Verdant Virtuoso. Then again, you could say that about any living sunflower with a face. Yep. Alright, time for Brassius. 2 gyms in 1 stream. We're making great progress. Don't worry, I'm going to break my ankles real quick. Flo just pronounce like flower and E. There we go. Hey guys, my name's Brassius. I just broke my legs. So, Flowey. Kind of. And let's not worry about too much. Bring it on, Brassius. You practically ended my run last time. Welcome back, Roblox kid. We're taking on Brassius. I think we should just peck turn 1. I guess try to beat the... Honestly, Phoenix is one Pokemon I could sacrifice. Oh, that's gonna get annoying. Peck. I guess I'm just gonna spam Peck until... Yep. I knew that was coming. I'm probably just gonna sack Phoenix. I almost pronounced that completely wrong. Don't demonetize me, YouTube, please. Oh yeah, Phoenix woke up. Oh no, Talonflame is pretty good. Yeah, then again, type overlap. I could probably make use of Talonflame. I'm probably gonna switch into either I Exist or Charmander. Let's go, Phoenix. Small live. We'll go Charmander. I'm gonna sacrifice you. Gosh dang it. I meant to say Phoenix for context. You're probably gonna clip that out of the context, but that's completely fine. I made myself look like an idiot. What are you learning? Flail? That's decent, I guess. Disable. Who's wanting to learn Disable? Maybe. Are you talking about the out of context clip? Yeah, you're probably gonna cut that out of context and upload it to your channel, make me look stupid, and people are gonna unsubscribe, and people are gonna do this and that. Either that or I'll get a ton of publicity. Okay, I'm worried about the Sudowoodo because of Rock Throw. Okay, but on a serious note, I'm kind of worried about Rock Throw. I know it loses stab, but still, that's gonna be pretty strong. Nah, bro, free shout-out trust. At times, art becomes a race against the clock. What are you racing? I don't know if that was a smart move or a completely stupid idea. Whatever. Okay, that was actually kind of smart. No, Terra doesn't make it lose stab. It gains new stab, I'm pretty sure. Huh. While keeping its original. If that's the case, that's busted. Low kick. What are we getting rid of? Double kick or low kick? I'm gonna keep double kick. Alright, we win. Albeit a very weird gym battle, for the reasons that is not involved with the gym battle. Double kick not as reliable? Okay, I can change it afterwards. We can do that. Not too big of a deal. I just hope taking down heavier steel types and rock types would be a breeze. Actually, low kick would be pretty good against, low kick would be pretty good against Cloth, which would be next. And I can't remember if the dark type leader is next lowest level or if it's the third gym. Especially with Cloth being a bit of an issue. Yep, great minds think alike. Check summary. Remember moves. Now let's see what kind of dumb crap we can do here. Okay. Two things. One, why can Psyduck learn Trailblaze? Two, why can Drowsy learn Trailblaze? What is it with these weird Pokemon learning the weirdest moves? Why? I don't understand, man. Okay, Lechonk learning Trailblaze actually kind of makes sense. Trailblaze Psyduck. It's not like it's gonna do it any good, so... Why can Psyduck learn Fling? You get little stubby hands. Little stub arms. Wait, why can Flamingo learn Fling? What are you flinging with? Your flippers? Those are like little wing things? What are you flinging with? That includes you too, Psyduck. And you, Drowsy. It's not even good coverage, it's just there. And skill swap kind of works as you expect. I don't even know anymore. At this point, I've just kind of accepted that fact. Onward to the Rock Titan badge. A languages class. And an art class. I don't care about the school portion of it. TMs are weird. 100%. I'll never understand why they break in this generation. Another Growlithe. Oh, my B. A Max Ether already? An Ultra Ball already? What the heck? Why am I getting, like, late game items already? Sure. A full heal. I can't even buy these yet. Rare bone. Sure. Here we are. Get over here. I literally went through you. How did that not register? Alright, let's do this. Bring it on, Cloth. Well, that was pointless. Low kick. Ooh, okay, calm down. Is that just one shot? Sure. Okay. I'm not gonna question it. That just O-code. Wait, what is it looking at? Yep, Cloth is insanely heavy considering how average weight plus Titan. Does the Titan status add on to its weight? Because if so, I can legitimately just use low kick for like a good majority of these things. Except maybe the Flying Titan. Maybe I could. Just get it on a non-fighting type. Low kick. Okay, that did about half. There's the anger shell! I would think if not, it's just the heaviest it can possibly be. Potentially. Ouch! That did a lot. I don't know if I'll survive. Low kick. Okay, it blocked. Okay, yeah, you're done. You're done. A 3-for-1 combo. Now that is what I'm talking about. I hate it how I go like into like a dark place. It just completely negates my stream like connection. Like that makes sense. I hate that Flamingo isn't actually a good Pokemon. Of all the Pokemon that could be good, why is it the one that doesn't even look like a Pokemon? Exactly. Flamingo is like legitimately the best early game Pokemon that you can get. If I ever get a Hawlucha, I'll sub it out. I will legit sub out Flamingo for Hawlucha. My least favorite Pokemon has honestly got to be Miltank. No, Skorupi. Skorupi. Skorupi's worse. Not just early game, it's generally got a lot of use competitive from what I've seen. Yeah, because of its hidden ability. So it literally just copies the status conditions of your ally Pokemon. And legitimately, it's just like... It's totally fine. Oh, it's due to his hidden ability. Good thing you can get it easily in this game. Ah, ability patches. Oh my gosh, the Arvin storyline's one of the saddest ones ever, man. Oh, why am I tearing up? Legitimately, I cried from the Arvin story. Oh my gosh, man. Never in existence what I would expect a Pokemon game to make me cry. But here we are. Never in a million years. My boss is a very good boy. It's also been like level 60 or something for the entire game. Most optimal route for Scarlet and Violet. Alright, so for what I'm seeing here, we can go to the Open Sky Titan next. That's level 19. Where is the Open Sky Titan? There you are. We'll go to the Open Sky Titan. We're going to get a lot of progress done today. I want to get this game done before the DLC comes out. Reflect. That actually could be pretty good. If I can get the light screen team as well and just teach it to Drowsy, that'd be huge. Gentleman. I have not found a single Charcadet. I know you can find a Charcadet here. Scary face, cringe. Is there just legitimately not a Charcadet? I want to get the Charcadet before I leave here. There you are. I guess we'll just one Ultra Ball it. As expected. We got the Charcadet. The Fire Child. I actually completely forgot it's like Pokemon names the Fire Child. Oh, that's amazing. I completely forgot that. The Fire Child. It's a child on fire. Charcadet is such a good Pokemon. Ooh. Now here's a pretty good dilemma. Who do I teach Dig to? Because both Crocalor and Psyduck can make good use out of Dig. Because ground covers Psyduck's electric type weakness and covers Crocalor's rock type weakness. Ooh. That's a hard choice, actually. I think I'll give it to Crocalor. Besides, I think Crocalor needs a more diverse move pool anyway. As expected, you can learn Reflect. I'm not sure. None are physical attackers. Keep that in mind. That is true, but then again, I'm honestly not even sure if... And crap, I critical hit. There's Murkrow. There's like 6 of you. Okay, you won't die to a Pounce, will you? Wing attack. Okay, we take that pretty decently. Oh, I forgot your catch rate is complete crap. I completely forgot this Pokemon's catch rate is garbage. Also, believe it or not, Murkrow is somehow good in competitive Pokemon. Yeah, because it gets Prankster. And like Murkrow's fast, I guess. It gets Haze too, which is actually kind of interesting. But okay, it didn't take me that long. Thank goodness. We were gonna be here a while if that wasn't the case. What? Oh, of course. Get me out of here. Murkrow was good until Pokemon Home, yep. Which I found to be very strange. Also, speaking of competitive Pokemon, the Pokemon Showdown video I was talking to y'all about. It's in the works, but I want to come up with a little bit of a different kind of editing style for it. Because Pokemon battles, I think you really need full context to understand the situation you could potentially be in. So, I was thinking, would you rather me do more clips, but cut the context? Or leave the context in, but have fewer clips. Because I kind of want to keep it around 10, 11 minutes. Like, per video. I mean, I just want to see what y'all think. Because who knows? Maybe, like, we could do a little bit of both. I think we should have a bit more context, but skimming over a few things will be considered fairly insignificant. I'll see how well the video does, and we'll just kind of go from there. Because I can do, like, a temp 6T and just, like, slap edits over practically most things. For example, a protect doesn't really accomplish much unless that one PP you lost was important. Ghastly. This is technically a new area, so this is fair game. Any ruin areas are new areas. Just if we need to clarify anything. Why is your catch rate so crap? I mean, I really can't weaken you, can I? The shiny haunter in me is dying to check every single ghastly in the area. Oh my gosh. Especially in this game, ghastly is somehow much harder to notice. Like, why? Alright, we got a ghastly. Admittedly, I've never used ghastly. Or Gengar, really, for that matter. I would love to give you a nickname. Don't ask. Every time I see a group of Ghastly or something, I can't move on until I've cleared them out. Fair enough. Alright. Phoenix, you gotta go, man. Sorry. I'll have you as 6-man in case Crocolar falls. Bronzor, I think I already have you. No, I don't. Okay, you're good. Pounce. That's respectable. Why does everything here know payback? Too bad Bronzor is not the... not the main Pokemon, right? Another claw, for the love of crud. What's the fastest way I can get to the Open Sky Titan? Another Confuse Ray TM. Sure. That's helpful. I think I can go up this way. Maybe loop back around. Oh wait, I forgot I had the dash ability. Metal Claw. That could be huge, actually. When did I get a Sunstone? Never mind. Geronimo! What's the easiest way to getting back? I could probably just fly. I am just now realizing that. I'm a moron. Metal Claw would be something I'll hold on to. That's a good move. Good move all around. More Fletchling, none of your shiny. New area. We get Rockruff. That's a cool one. Rockruff is a cool one to get. And you'll be pretty handy against the Open Sky Titan. If I can get a good rock type move on you. Good boy. I think we'll box John for the time being. Mischievous. Gen 5's gems were something else. They're too good even if they're one use. I guess so, huh? Why no confusion? That's kind of cringe. Especially Flying Gem Acrobatics, since the gem is consumed before Acrobatics plays out, which means it's boosted and considered no item. Get in the ball, Mischievous. Is your catch rate trash? Confuse Ray? That was a risk I was willing to take. You know what they say, you gotta take some risks in life. And it broke out immediately. Ugh. Get in the ball! Actually, get in the ball. Get in the ball! Why are you being so annoying? Tangle Feet is carrying right now. Get in the ball! I'm swapping. I need to put this thing to sleep. I have Drowsy. And it actually knows a ghost type move. And it missed Hypnosis. Because of course it did. And it missed Hypnosis again. Because of course it did. And I'm confused. Because of course I am. Finally, we land the Hypnosis. Now, get in the ball. Thank gosh. Thank gosh. Mischievous is a Violet exclusive. So I might transfer that over to... Where's Capture Kid? I'll worry about encounters later. I just need to increase my level cap. Great ball. What did I just run into? Nothing tends to make me want more ball unless Leslie's have felt safe for legendaries. Yep. No, I wish you were... I would love to have Annihilate. Oh, come on. I'll worry about it later. I've got little to no Pokeballs. I just ran right into it again. Because I'm an idiot. I'll worry about encounters later. I need more Pokeballs. Unless if I see something remotely of interest, I'm not getting nothing. And it's ringing again. What are you? Oh yeah, you're the weasel. Flittle, cringe. Tadbulb, I wish you were my encounter. There's a weasel inside of a Psyduck. Finally, a Pokemon Center. I can finally buy more stuff. I'll take your entire stock. And there it is. I exist has officially gone over the level cap. Mudbray. Oh. That's a crit. Never mind. No, works. Spicy pepper. I hate it when poke games get characters gimmicks that'll clearly put them above everything else. I'm fine with gimmicks and all, but if obviously makes them better by a long shot, why bother? Yep. Mankey. Speaking of Mankey, Annihilate. Good Pokemon. Love it. Primeape needed an evolution. Zacian, for example, one of the best types in the game. Insane attack stat and stat buff at the beginning of the fight. It actually ended up getting nerfed in Scarlet and Violet. I think it's like attack stat got cut by a little bit. No. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. Literally higher attack stat than Regigigas. Then Regigigas had to be cut. And Regigigas is literally the only one with an ability in Legends Arceus. And it had to be slow start. Give this man sheer force. I don't care. Hunter. Helping hand, cringe. I can sell that for money. Max potion already. Pokemon like Regigigas deserves pressure. Because at least pressure makes sense. I think I'm going to grind Good Boy for a little bit more. Because I mean, just for pure safety measures. Because let's be honest, I don't really think. Yeah, who wouldn't be pressured with a thug towering over you? For real, though. I mean, it is kind of a thug, if you really think about it. Whatever. Yeah, that thing just towering over you. The literal leader of the Reggies, might I add. You get double team? Okay, I know that's kinda cheesy, but who wouldn't use double team? As long as Regigigas doesn't get huge power in the future as gets an ability change, I'm happy with it. Even if it gets Defeatist. Defeatist is kind of cringe, but still. I'd much rather it had Defeatist than anything else. There's a TM right there and I want it. Thief. Did I ever get Capsicid? I did get Capsicid. Why is it that high level? Gasoline. The Feast makes more sense than Slow Start, to be honest. Get rid of more worn down as to being in battle a while and then start worn down from the beginning. We're gonna catch him to make it easier. Not like it changes anything. Spicy pepper. A cave. There's seriously no Pokemon in here. Where am I? Protein. That's actually kind of huge. How? Actually kind of huge. I'm gonna give you the hasty mint. And the quick claw. And the iron. And the XP candies. Or actually, I'll give you the orange berry. Can you learn anything? Okay, Rockruff learning scary face is just kind of mean. Look at that adorable face. Come on. At least that gives me an excuse to give you a poison type move. A lot of you could actually learn Thief. Trailblaze Rockruff. Actually, surprisingly good coverage. Rockruff with Trailblaze is somehow good coverage, but also, like, that's pretty good. Another iron. Take your medicine. Alright. Now for our next question of the stream, what are you most hyped about the DLC? Honestly, I'm just hyped about all the starters returning. Just saying. That's like... It's a guarantee to make me happy. I love it when I'm guaranteed to be happy. Trailblaze Rockruff may not make sense, but it's great coverage for sure. Oh, definitely. Trailblaze! Plus the speed buff. In terms of DLC, I want to have my Disc Boy and my Water Turtle. Yep. The DLC could turn out better than we thought it would be. I mean, with Sword and Shield, it was kind of the exact opposite. High expectations, but low delivery. I also love it if Porygon got in. Oh, definitely. I'd love for Porygon to get in. Terastallizing Porygon would be disgusting. I just realized Terastallization with Porygon 2 is nasty. Like, I don't know. Would it be a nasty type combo? Like, if it got in, you can maybe give it, like... Terra Psychic? Or Terra Dark? No, Terra Dark would be kind of cringe. But give it a really good Terra type, and you can decimate. If anything, Upton and Kato line doesn't make it for obvious reason. The Air Balloon plus Terra Electrics and Engine would be too nasty. Alright, I think we're... Did you see where that rock ended up going? That went over the other side of the mountain. Right on. I don't know what's going on with you. But daggum. The rock landed on my Miraidon, and it got knocked over the other side of the mountain. How does that happen? Alright, Bombardier. Bring it on. Rockruff, double team. Pluck. Oh, ow! Why'd he know pluck? That's actually cringe. That is actually cringe. Had to play it back, didn't see it. That was funny, though. Oh. Oh, no. I kind of knew this was coming. Alright, I'm gonna have to set up Reflect. Oh, there went my camera. Let's set up Reflect. And it crit, because of course it did. My luck is so bad. Wait, what is Bombardier's level? It's 25? Why was the recommended level... Why is the recommended level 19? It's level 25! I am severely underleveled. I should have brought electric types. I didn't have any electric types. It went for Rock Throw. Oh, I should have went for Pounce. It's probably too late now. It's going to go for Pluck. Or Wing Attack. Oh my gosh. I'm not about to lose again. I thought you had a Mareep. My Mareep fainted. Already. From earlier in the stream. Okay, that does a decent chunk. Incinerate. Do I No. I'm about to sacrifice gasoline. And it was a crit, of course. It didn't even live Wing Attack. What is this? I lost. I'm just lost. I'm back to square flipping one again. I hate it that the level doesn't scale. Everything is so flipping inconsistent. Well, GG's. Alright. Time for a Mega Dare, I guess. And I already have a decent idea what I want to do. I'm gonna put this run on hold. I'm gonna need to get better with familiarizing myself with the most optimal route is. So I think I've legitimately could have done something else while preparing for it. Yeah, Scarva is designed like an average Pokemon game when it isn't an average Pokemon game. Like there's no level scaling. Like there was in the Isle of Armor. So cringe. Alright, classic mode. Pick a random character, 1 through 89, and I have to get at least a 9.2 on the classic mode. If I don't, release 2 shinies. Let's do this. Random number generator. We go 1 to 89. Generate me a number. Why isn't it working? Okay. Generate me a number. 5. Dark Samus. Alright. Let's do this. Link. And I'm already dead. It's fine. I'm allowed to go as long... I have 1 ticket I can spend. It's fine, though. No. Why is there items on? Alright, round 1 victory. I've already wasted my only ticket, so I have to pick up the pace. Crom and Lucina. The great poison of every form. Ooh, that was disgusting. Oh, come on. Get out of here. Ooh. Ryu. That was easy. Those last two were fast. Oh, I'm living. Get out of here. Oh. We take those. All right. Oh, there went my perfect. Come on, Luigi. Help me out. Oh, I didn't tech it. Hey, let's go. Can't handle me. Round 6. Okay, I'm getting literally comboed here. Okay, that helps. Boom. Okay, this is definitely doable. This is definitely doable. Bonus game. Ah, dang it. Nice. Master and Crazy Hand. Let's do this. Ow. What is this? I'm living. Dang it. I don't think this is winnable. No. Get me out of here. Well, that's not fair. No. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's one. Okay. We won that one, but I don't think that was 9.2. Nope. And yet another failure. Time to release 2 shinies. After all of that. Ugh, I hate mastering Crazy Hand. Those pieces of garbage. Alright. Let's see. Oh no, I just picked one at random. Gyarados and Shinx. Did pretty well at the start, but the Hand Brothers really messed you up. Yep, release the 2 selected. Well, but at the very least, the stream is not quite over yet. I think we'll just end it by playing a little bit of... No. Oh, I dropped my phone. Give me one moment. I have a much better idea. We're going to start a new Nuzlocke. We're going to put the Violet Oaklocke on hold. Because I am sick and tired of playing a game that I can't beat. So, what I'm going to do instead we're doing a Pokemon Ultra Moon Ultra Hardcore Nuzlocke. Rather go back to a game that I know like the back of my hand. If I can find the game. There we are. Would have probably been easier with Kirby or someone who had better as a boss other than them. Oh, whoa. Wait. Okay. Would have probably been easier with Kirby or someone else as a better boss other than them. Yeah, it was at random. So I couldn't really have decided that. Dark Samus is ridiculously difficult. Uh-oh, I know you know this game like the back of your hand, but geez, that's still insanely hard. It will be. It will test my sanity. But it'll be good revisiting a game that I haven't played in forever. Because Ultra Sun and Moon is my favorite Pokemon game. We're bringing it out. Oops. How's that? Are you okay with not seeing the bottom screen? Is that okay? So the way I'm going to do this is I just particularly not to like do the bottom of the screen so you don't see my hand in the cam. But didn't really matter. I'm fine with not seeing the bottom. It just feels a little weird. Alright. We can make it work. Let me center this a little bit better. Might zoom in just a tad bit. How does that look? Looking better? At least I want to see Rotom decks. I will admit that is my least favorite feature of the game. Because it's annoying. It, like, tries to contact you every 15 seconds. Okay. We're just going to do a regular Ultra Hardcore Nuzlocke. Apply change to the title. At least this game doesn't take nearly as long to start as Sun and Moon does. It does take quite a bit, but that's completely fine. We're gonna go with this one. I am prima fee. Yes, sir. Now, normally, choosing a starter will be kind of difficult, but you know my channel name. You know exactly which starter I'm picking. My old reliable. Man, I would kill to have a speed up button for these games. For real though. I mean, at least I'm not completely going insane because I have someone to talk to. Right? At least I have someone to talk to. I mean, this has been a very good stream. Very productive. But let's be honest. If I would have known, I probably should have done more research about the Violet, like, optimal progression. But other than that, like, I really think the Oaklocke just kind of makes things boring. I think if it just really just enhance the dupes clause, I think it would just make more sense, right? Like, if that Pokemon has appeared on the route, I can't get it no more. Like, when you just do that and not have to worry about catching everything. Because it feels like catching stuff and cutscenes are the majority of my streams. Is that a fair assessment? I can just stick to an ultra hardcore Nuzlocke and not have to worry about catching everything. Use Bulbapedia or Cerebi. They're most trusted sources for Pokemon info. I might have to use Bulbapedia more. I think Bulbapedia is better for, like, routes and stuff. So, I think Bulbapedia were where I need to go, but in terms of catching everything, I just find it tedious. At least with this, I kind of know everything like the back of my hand. So I guess it wouldn't be too bad. But the real pain in the butt is that everything's EV trained. How I'm going to get around that, I have no idea. It's just the fact that everything's EV trained is really dumb. It's stupid. Alright. At least I'll be able to go for a little bit longer. I don't really have anything much to do in terms of schoolwork tomorrow. So, I guess it shouldn't be that bad. Realistically. Just kind of vibing. I might stream tomorrow. Honestly, just kind of depends on, like, what school's going on. It makes things harder, which is rare for Pokemon. The closest we get to hard is the Black 2, White 2 challenge mode. For sure. I mean, people clown on Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon like crazy because, like, oh, it's easy because you just use Zoroark. Like, of course, you can AI manipulate. That's a thing. But I'd argue Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon is the hardest game in the entire series. Is that a fair argument? I feel like that's a pretty fair argument. That Ultra Sun and Moon are considered the hardest Pokemon games in the entire series. I'd argue it's harder than Platinum. I mean, heck. I guess that kind of depends on personal preference. At that point, really. It is rare for Pokemon to be considered anywhere near difficult. There's my boy. My boy Poplio. If I'm going to play a Sun and Moon game, a lot of Nuzlockers are great at being the hardest. Between the EV trained Pokemon, the totems, and the alternate Necrozma boss, it's insane sometimes. Ain't that the truth? Alright. At least it doesn't take 6 business days to get to the starter Pokemon like it does in Sun and Moon. We're going to base the level caps on the totem Pokemon. So, the totem... What is the totem Raticate? At... I'm going to double check my sources. Totem Raticate. Level 12? That's insanely low. That's a pretty low level. My gosh. Totem Raticate's gonna be a pain in the butt if it's that low leveled. Considering that Elima is level 10. Alright, Poplio, you're coming with me. Haven't seen her played or seen this game in years. It's sort of nostalgic to see it again in a way. For sure. My boy. Look at it. It's so adorable. Yes, I would love to give you a nickname. You shall be named. I actually have no idea. What would be a good Poplio name? Ooh. Seeking, because your channel is, since your character is Breamfy? Perfect. Yeah, not gonna lie, I did a little bit of research. It turns out people like to name their... The most common name I've seen is Wailua, I think. Which is kind of strange, but I'm not gonna question it. Let's go to Iki Town. I like the... Okay, side note, I love the character choices. Island Kahuna, but why? Oh, the main character in this game is so sassy, and I love it. Also, Water Fairy is just a goated type combo. I mean, if you think about it, Water Fairy only has like 3 weaknesses. It has 2 really good defensive typings, and Water and Fairy being both very good defensively. Fairy being pretty good offensively. Plus, the Water types being just well universal as well. It's a well universal type with plenty of coverage. I'd argue it's one of the better typings in the game. I tend to name my starters after gods of that element. I find it to be a very cool naming scheme. That's actually not a bad idea. Like the goddess of fertility being like a grass type or something. Let me check your stats. No, I want to see your nature. Nah, I'll do it after battle. It's fine. Very nice. Let me actually check your stats. Oh, that's kind of cringe. Of course it has a special tapping trucking nature, but there's no element or no measurements in this game. I mean, the special defense buff is not bad, but the special attack drop hurts. That hurts. Yeah, that sucks. Well, that special defense buff could be a blessing in disguise for Ultra Necrozma. Because if the AI were to go for... Okay. If I can get through this game pretty easily, we should be okay. I'm going to get it to level 7. Should be a pretty neutral level. And just get a Pokemon that can counter Rowlet. Because the school teacher in Sun and Moon has the starter strong against you. Oh my gosh, what is going on here? So if I can get a Pokemon that's strong against the school teacher, or head advisor, whatever the heck you call it, at the trainer school, I think it would be beneficial. Also, there's a lot of good Pokemon I can get here, like Caterpie for an early fully evolved Pokemon. That could be pretty sick. Grubbin's really good. Because Vikavolt is one of my favorites. I just hate how slow it is. Lopunny. Because Lopunny has a very diverse moveset. Learn the elemental punches. It gets Ice Beam. I think some other moves. It's well diversed, which I quite like. Then there's Pichu, which Raichu would be huge. I swear, whenever I get stars, either the worst possible natures or the best possible, it could range from Adamant on a Chimchar to Modest on a Tepig. It's always that way. Okay. But there is one thing I want to do after... Okay, side note. There is one thing I've been wanting to do after I do my, whatchamacallit, my... I still need a good name for it, but the Pokemon Showdown video, I'm still trying to come up with a decent name for it. Like how, like, my Monday Morning Misery stuff is Monday Morning Actual Misery. I want kind of a similar name to that, you know what I mean? Like, Sunday Salty Showdown or something like that. Or if we can stick to the 4-word scheme, we can do Sunday Sunrise Salty Showdown or something. Sun Risen? Sun Risen. No. Does that sound kind of corny? What sounds better? Sunday Salty Showdown or Sunday Sun Risen Salty Showdown? What sounds better? I've actually got no idea. But on a side note, coming up soon will actually be 2 very important dates in October, which I haven't really spoken about it, like, at all. But one of them is my birthday, will be October 9th. So I have something cool planned for that. I'll be turning 17, which I'm realizing is kind of crazy. Turning 17 in a month. That's kind of ridiculous. And then October 14th will be my 2-year channel anniversary. Because I started uploading on October 14th of 21. And I have 2 special video ideas for that. One, I wanted to create an... This might sound a bit strange, but I wanted to create an out-of-context clip video. Because I think it'd just be funny. Just to see clips completely taken out of context. Like, that stuff gets views. But I think it'd just be funny. And for my channel anniversary, I want to react to some of my older content. Because some of my older content was kind of cringe. Or I might flip-flop the 2 around. Because, well, do I want to react to the old content? And, like, kind of do a comparison to where I am now? Or do we... Let's see, what do I want to do? I have some ideas. I just want to know what you thought about them. Like, do an out of context clip video for one. And for the other, do a reaction to older content. I just want to see what y'all thought about it. I mean, hey, you never know. It might turn out pretty good. Does this thing have pretty good IVs? Wait. Because that's abnormally high for level 17. that defense stat is abnormally high for level 7. I mean, out of context clips with me, old content reactions are always funny. I just can't figure out which to do which date. Should I do the old content reactions on October 9th? Because I'm doing... Okay. There is a set tradition I always do every single year, and that's a anniversary dare video. I did it last year. It was very cringe. But essentially what the idea of it is I will do content that you guys decide what I do. It could be literally anything as long as I have it. It could be Pokemon, it could be Monday Morning Misery, it could be Roblox, it could be Fortnite even, if applicable. But I say all this to say that it's my way of giving back. It's like letting y'all torture me for a video. Which I can pull up last year's video, because that video was, to say the least, interesting. Just simply because, like, I've enjoyed doing content. I just kind of like that. There wasn't that many dares last year, because I didn't have that many, like, subscribers at the time. At least not as many as I have now. I cannot for the life of me remember how many subs I had last year. I might have to do some research. I'll do one more battle, because why not? Guarantees me to level up. I mean, hey, I just appreciate, like, all that you do. That I think, honestly, ever since you came along to my channel, Generic, I feel like my channel has exploded. I don't think that's because of you. It might be, but that's completely fine. But my channel has done insanely good. Ever since I started uploading this Monday Morning Misery stuff, my channel's just exploded. But honestly, I really don't think I wouldn't be where I am without Monday Morning Misery. But also just doing what I love for content. And it's just amazing, like, how far I've come. Especially since last year, where I would be even grateful to get at least 20 views a video. Like, seriously, some of my older content didn't do that good. And you got some content that actually did pretty decent. But this is my way of giving back. My old reaction thing is still up on the channel. But I think it's funny just how, like, you see, like, your old content. You see how far you've come. But then you just see, like, how many friends you've, like, made just from your YouTube channel. For sure, YouTube just feels good when things pay off. Okay, take this with a grain of salt, but I think I've doubled my sub count. Because I think at the beginning of the year, I had 60-something subscribers. Or at least from the channel anniversary video. Because, oh, I'm starting to tear up. Oh, no. Oh, no. But here's the thing, right? I've done YouTube for almost 2 years now. Which is still hard to think about. But I've wanted to do YouTube for quite a long time. I practiced and just tried to get decent at it. I've been practicing since 2019, where I just played Minecraft for like a little bit, slapped some text over it, and called it a day. Like, that's what I did when I was starting to practice becoming a content creator. Just play Minecraft for like a little bit, slap text on it, and called it a day. That's literally what I did for like 2 years before I started doing Pokemon content. Because I didn't really know, like, how to do it. I got, like, a very weird setup. And it just kind of worked out that way. But I've uploaded one video before, my first Pokemon video, and it was a video for a non-profit organization called Operation Christmas Child. That video blew up. And I say blew up because I had no subscribers. I gained like, I don't know, 7 or 8 from that video. Because it got 150 views. Which, if you ask me, is a very good for like a first upload. I remember like just recording that video for a school project, and it got like a good amount of views. Just that one video really gave me the inspiration to just keep uploading content and just do what I love. Never could have I imagined that faithful day that I would be here. Never could have I imagined. I'm just really grateful. Like, especially when, like, these past couple years have been pretty hard for me. Like, I've been through some stressful times in the past couple years. I've lost many people that are so near and dear to me. And I just came off of a really rough middle school. Because middle school was the worst 2 years of my life. I was very much a victim of bullying and harassment back in middle school. It's just that never could have I imagined. Like, if I were to tell my past self, middle school, like, one day you'll have 130 subs on YouTube and you'll be doing pretty decent, I would not have believed him. Or I wouldn't have believed me. Rather. But just knowing where I am now to where I was all those years back, it makes me feel like I'm actually worth something. Because back then I felt like nothing. And just being able to have this semi-platform of sorts really changed my life. Middle school just sucked. A lot of broken people doing a lot of broken things. It's just the way it is. I didn't know what to do. I just had a hard time really saying anything. And that's just the way I am. But I legitimately think I could have realized I could have done something much greater at that time. I just don't know what. Because knowing the way I am, knowing what I could do in the future, I mean, I've been blessed with so many opportunities to do things. And just, enjoying life as is. For the moment, anyway. It's just those trials that make you stronger. And that feeling when you've overcome it. You feel like you've done something. The struggle, the pain, the suffering that you went through to get to that point. And I'm not saying this because I have the hardest life. I don't. And I know that. There are people who have it harder than I do. And I feel very bad for them. Just because I wish there was something I could do, right? But to say my life wasn't hard at all would just be missing the target. Missing the point. I mean, I'd just rather be somebody I know I can be. Be one that I know. Be someone I know who could do something great. I don't want to drag this on for too long. But all I'm saying is, I'm grateful to have this platform, even if it isn't much. I mean, obviously, you, Generic, you are... You've been a massive, just, inspiration for me. Ever since you came along. I mean, that's not to say, like, you know, whatever. Hey, what's up, Julian Gopot Jr.? How are we doing today? But, yeah, that's my whole spiel. How you doing? We're here doing Pokemon Ultra Moon, I guess. How was your Monday? How was your Labor Day? If you celebrate it at all. I celebrate it, so that's why I'm bringing it up. But, sure, it's fine. We're just chilling. Just come and hang out, have a good time. I want to at least get to the trainer school before I end stream. I've been streaming for about a few hours. This was a fun stream. But I'll go for a little bit more. Excuse me. Man, all the content creators got these heartwarming stories about content creation. Over here, like, bad at the bone notes on it. Man, I'll upload that. It just always seems to be that way, doesn't it? I mean, hey, if you ask me, you don't really need to have, like, a insane backstory to really go anywhere. Because, well, you are you, right? You define who you are, I guess. If that makes any sense. I mean, you can write your own story. I mean, you never know, there might be some trials and tribulations that could come down the road. And, like, sometimes you just gotta figure out how to deal with that. That's definitely something I've had to learn throughout these years. I might make a separate video just dedicated to my... What would be the right word? I guess my content creation origin story? Yo, that'd be a banger video. Like, how I became who I was. Just an unedited video of me talking. Just about my past. Like where I've come from. Come from? I don't know anymore. Also, glad to hear I was an inspiration for you and other content creators. I'm always happy to hear about stuff like that. You're welcome. It's just, where would I be without people like y'all? Like, legitimately. Where would I be? Because, I'm going to be honest, there have been points in my life where I've felt depressed. Around middle school, I was very depressed. I had very few friends. I just don't hardly know anymore. What's up, Darkest Vibrant? How are we doing today? Welcome to the stream. Seeing my... starting to branch out a little bit more. That's what I'm talking about. We were just talking about my past with content creation, but how are you doing this fine day? How was your Labor Day? If you celebrate it. I know some people tend to not, but that's completely fine. So how was your Monday and Labor Day if you celebrate it? We're just doing some Pokemon Ultra Moon, Ultra Hardcore Nuzlocke to be specific. If you need to know the rules, I will recap it if you need it. It was good? Nice. I love when people have good days. It's less my mood. Oh, that sounded narcissistic. That's my bad. Right now, we're just going through the 6 business days worth of cutscenes. I never heard of Ultra Hardcore Nuzlocke. I've only heard of Hardcore Nuzlocke. Or is it just the same thing? Ultra Hardcore Nuzlocke are a little bit tougher, so I'll explain just kind of the rules to go over a little bit again. So an Ultra Hardcore Nuzlocke consists of all the rules from a Hardcore Nuzlocke with 3 additional rules, plus some changes to some of the clauses. The first rule is that pseudo-legendaries are off the table, meaning I can't use Como or Garchomp or Pokemon like that. Anything under the pseudo-legendary classification or greater, I'm not allowed to use. The second thing is that I am not allowed to use any game-specific mechanics, or one mechanic from a game that I'm not allowed to use. For this game, I'm going to ban 2 mechanics. One is the affection. Like the affection thing, so I can't use like any of the Pokebeans for the affection hearts. Yeah, because that just makes the game way too easy at that point, in my opinion. And the other one I'm banning is Z-moves. I'm not allowed to use any Z-moves for anything. And then the third thing is I'm not allowed to excuse me. The third thing is I've increased the Dube's Claws. Or increased the power of the Dube's Claws. And that's if the Pokemon has appeared on a route that I'm not allowed to catch it. No matter if it was my encounter or not. Oh, and a fourth thing is that there's a level cap. Or not a level cap, a Pokemon cap. Meaning, if a gym leader uses 2 Pokemon, I use 2 Pokemon. I agree with the friendship thing. Always thought the dodge because of power of friendship was stupid. It is stupid. I mean, hey. But it also bans Sylveon from ever being used. Not like I'm probably going to get an Eevee anyway. But anything affection related just is off the table. And the affection thing has become increasingly easier to do when affection and friendship became the same thing. Which is, in my opinion, like, why? Because ever since Sword and Shield, affection and friendship became the same thing. Which is dumb. Very dumb. Because when's the last time, like, you sat down and was like, I think this is actually a pretty good mechanic. I've always hated the friendship mechanic stuff. Hate it when it's an evolution requirement. I hate it even more with the dumb battle effects. Yeah, because you get increased EXP, increased evasion, or increased, like, chance to dodge an attack. It's not necessarily an increase in the evasion stat, which accuracy and evasion are its own set of bullcrap things. Let's see. Is that it? Oh yeah, the chance to live on. You just get a built-in focus band, where you have a chance to live a hit at 1 HP. They have a chance, the same effect as Endure. It's so bad. Like, I get why friendship exists, but just move the EXP to the friendship thing. We can call it a day. Because I don't mind, like, grinding for a certain period of time, or, like, lessening my grinding time. Because, I'd rather be gaming than grinding. You know what I mean? Also, side note, this is the weirdest thing. Ever since in Gen 8 they changed the spelling of Vice Grip, I'm still used to it saying V-I-S-E, not V-I-C-E. Which I guess works either way, but it's just... Why did they do that? Why did they change the spelling of Vice Grip? I will never understand why that decision was even considered. I just cheat max friendship if it's an evolution requirement. I don't want to walk around for about an hour straight just to evolve. Yeah, I get what you mean. Soothe Bell, this, that, blah, blah, blah. Okay. But the one totem I'm extremely worried about is Totem Araquanid. Because that thing straight up cheats. 1, Leech Life. 2, the berry it has, which weakens electric type moves. I forgot the name of it. 3, Aurora Beam for flying types. Has electric coverage. It has flying coverage. It has rock coverage because of its water typing. It has dragon coverage. That thing's bullcrap. 3-hour stream, jeez. This is the longest I've gotten it. Alright, here's the static grubbin. And every capture in this section of the game is guaranteed, so I'm not any risk of failing anything. So I'm just going and chuck a ball. Booyah. That's what I'm talking about. That's the static grub, and we can get another encounter. I'm kind of hoping for Caterpie, because it'd be nice to get a flying type or a fully evolved flying type for the Rowlet. Young Goose. Ugh, that's cringe. Just please have Strong Jaw. Just please have Strong Jaw. That's all I'm asking. And I just realized I forgot to name the Grubbin. Crap. I'm just gonna name you Goon. I don't know what to name you. Let's check your stats. Okay. Modest. I'm a big fan of that. Not necessarily great for the early game, but when I get it to Vault and Vikavolt, that is actually pretty good. I am not mad about that. That is actually pretty good. Wow. That is actually pretty absurd. Alright. And it has an attack dropping nature. Ugh. It has Stakeout. What does that do? Doubles the damage dealt to the target's replacement if the target switches out. That ability's garbage. But hey, Modest Grubbin could be very interesting to see. Well, that's great. And for now, it's mixed, so you don't have to worry about any physical versus special. That is true. Let's say we just get these Pokemon grinded up. Level 7. Maybe, hopefully, get a shiny. Wink, wink. And, of course, my next encounter is a Caterpie. Crud me. Also, I just love Vikavolt as a Pokemon. It's so cool. And plus, it's actually pretty easy to get a Vikavolt in this game, because now you can just get it on Ula Ula Island, rather than having to go all the way to Pony to evolve it. Because there's that electric field at the power plant, or whatever. Which is very nice. And if you can tell, yes, I know this game like the back of my hand, you don't need to remind me. They've done bug types really well and pretty well in these recent generations. Yeah, I can name some pretty cool bug types off the top of my head. Vikavolt, Golisopod, Scolipede, Leavanny, Genesect. Maybe. Genesect not as much, but Genesect's bug mythical. A lot of Gen 1 through 5 bugs just suck. Modern bugs have at least 3 good bug designs per generation. Gen 5 actually has some pretty decent bugs like Scolipede and Genesect. And obviously you got some cool pre-ones like Scizor, Scyther, Pinsir. Love them. Escavalier, Selgor, Volcarona. I mean, even some Gen 8 bug types are actually pretty cool, like Centiskorch. I actually quite like Centiskorch. Nothing will beat anything that's Steel Bug. Scizor and Escavalier are some of my favorite bugs. Agreed. Then the Gen 9 bugs, they did really good. For the most part. Except Spidops. I'm not a big fan of Spidops. But Low Kicks is pretty cool. Bug Dark's kind of trash, but at least it looks good. I don't like Excelgor's weird lips. Now that you mentioned it, yeah, it kind of does have that weird lip thing going on. What's another cool bug Pokemon in Gen 9? Can't really think of anything on the top of my head. I don't know why everybody hates Spidops. Personally, I like it. I'm okay with it. I mean, the reason they hate Spidops is because it's so underwhelming. It's not really good at anything in competitive because every single player nowadays has to be super focused on competitive Pokemon. Why are you using Splash? You actual rotten tomato. I'm gonna turn on the volume. I just realized I've been having it off the entire time. I just wish I had a capture card. It's just becoming increasingly harder to get it, though, because ever since that new 3DS update they did, where we're supposed to bypass the modifications, it's just been really frustrating. Because Nintendo did the emergency update right after, or like, not right after, but like a little while after their final update, or like when the eShop closed, where they hard-coded some of the stuff to where it's harder to mod the 3DS to download things. I mean, that could go either way. Like, somebody's like, oh, it's great, you shouldn't have a modded 3DS, you should play it as is. But, like, some people are going to hate that because, like, you know, they've spent the money to get a modded 3DS, or they figured out how to get a modded 3DS, and they've been using it for who knows how long. And it's just like, I don't have a modded 3DS, personally. I was kind of stuck to the tried and true. It just worked. I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Don't fizz it. Why would I fizz it? Great, another clip that's going to be taken out of context. This is going to be another clip that's going to be taken out of context. That's twice this stream. First with the Phoenix clip, and now this. What is wrong with me today? I guess that Labor Day energy, I guess. Just vibing, catching some Pokemon. Okay, I don't know what it is with me grinding here and getting shinies. Side note, because one time I was just randomly playing this game and I got a shiny or Caterpie through here. Just strolling around and I just got it. Don't know why, don't know how, but it's on my channel. The Caterpie, anyway. Which I thought was pretty amazing. I might have to do some switch training. Plus, the shiny Colossus is still in place anyway. I'm not going to shiny hunt none. I mean, hey. I've had a shiny Butterfree and a randomizer Nuzlocke once. Once the run ended without it. The other run would have ended without it. It's a god killer. Because Elsa's ace was Arceus and Butterfree was the only thing that could beat it. Wow. That's pretty awesome. It's the small things. That's what we're talking about. Alright. Gravity plus Earth Power would have destroyed everything on my team except that Butterfree. Gravity, Earth Power? Dadgum. That's a nasty combo. Gravity plus Earth Power is a disgusting combo. Like, especially if you had, like, a flying type. Did you have randomized typings? Just curious. Or did you just randomize encounters and trainer Pokemon? Because if it was normal typings, then Butterfree, Gravity, you'd just be resisted. But if you like any other flying type, it'd be like a death sentence. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Goodness, bug resist ground. I never randomized types. Fair enough. I've never done a randomizer. I remember one time did a every battle the Pokemon changes. There's like a ROM hack of Emerald that exists. And I did that for my own leisure. It was very fun. But I was like, I'll either get a Smeargle with Powder Snow or... Like, I remember getting to the end of the game and I got like a Caterpie with Aeroblast. It was so hilarious. Because it keeps the moves that you learn. And my first Pokemon was Lugia, so I had Aeroblast just kind of on me. Or movesets. I'd randomize abilities if I feel like it, but aside from the randomized ground items, what moves contain TMs or Pokemon while used by trainers? That seems fair. I think I should probably get my youngest grinded up a little bit. I don't want to overlevel for the pick. I did a decent chunk. Peck. That did a lot. Did the TM thing, that same Butterfree had some really high power, low accuracy fire move with Compound Eyes, Sleep Powder, and Quiver Dance. That is pretty huge. Sleep Powder, Quiver Dance, and you can just spam that one fire move and you're good to go. I remember I Nuzlocked this game one time in the past, and the only reason I ended up winning was because my Primarina survived on like 10 HP from the Photon Geyser. Because it had a special defense increasing nature. And I just bodied it with Moonblast, and I had Aqua Jet. And I got really lucky. Nearly swept the Elite Four. Wow. That's impressive. I might just... Okay. Funny idea. I want... Because this stream has been, like... honestly, very eventful. I just want to take the funniest moments from the stream and just compile it into one video. That'd be a banger video. That's gonna be a banger video. Like, dude. I can already see it. I can already picture it. I can already envision the memes that I'll compile together to make this... make the video. That was a crit. How many times am I going to get critical hit? They never crit. Why did they crit me? We'll do some Switch training. Foolish display of festivity. Opinions on the Ultra Recon Squad, anybody? I probably like them more than most. It's just that some people found them annoying, some people found them cool. Like, either like them or you hate them. Like, you know what I mean? Ooh, very nice. It exists, I guess. I personally like the Ultra Recon Squad pretty good. I mean, at least it's not Hop. What are the odds I'll ever run into a shiny one of these Nuzlockes? I have done it before. So, Game Freak, when's the next evil team? No, I don't mean another team of simps or yet another gang. I want a really evil team. For real, though. Can I just say I do not like Young Goose? I mean, it just exists. I'm getting the hiccups. Excuse me. Tell you what. I'm gonna get both of y'all grinded up. I haven't had a real evil team since Gen 6, and that one fell flat on its face. Team Flare. They try to pull the element of surprise with Lysander, but as soon as I knocked my phone off. But as soon as I saw Lysander, I instantly knew. Technically, Rainbow Rocket exists, but it's just Team Rocket revived for the third time. But here's the thing. Team Flare, Lysander, like, as soon as I saw him, I instantly knew he was part of Team Flare. Because that haircut just gave it away, like... My man trying to pull a 6'9" looking haircut, but instead just went all flame. Like, you know what I'm talking about? I get we had previous villains come back and it was cool, but did it have to be Team Rocket again? Like, at this point, just throwing Jesse and James, you know what I mean? Ow, my arm. I'm pretty sure Grubman learns Mud Slap at level 7, right? So theoretically, once I get you leveled up, you should learn Mud Slap, which will be huge against Hal's Pichu. Dadgummit. One more level. Or one more battle. I hit my phone again. Alright. I wanted to ask about some things in chat. Should I stream some of, like, the Pokemon events that they do? Like, the ones I'm talking about, like, Safari Week, or Shiny Triathlon, whatever that's called. Try Shiny. Like, events like that. Should I stream some of that stuff? I think that'd be a fun stream. Or just do really stupid challenges. Maybe. I think it'd be kind of cool. Yeah, because something like Safari Week, which I kind of missed out on last week's Safari Week. And we just do like a little, like, after Safari Week. Just kind of like a Safari after party. Man just casually rolling up in a Alolan Exeggutor. Alright, the two Pokemon I'll be taking it will be Grubbin and Poplio. There comes the acapella. Alright, Grubbin. Part of me wonders how Nebby was barely even seen. It moves in the back constantly and leaves all the time. I don't know either. Alright, how? The forgettable rival? At least the anime did you some justice, but that's not saying very much. Bring it on. I'm a string shot. Wait, I'm faster than it? How am I faster than a peach? Never mind. Tail Whip? Okay, that's kind of pointless. You only know Thunder Shock. Mud Slap. Ooh, that was nice. Charm? That doesn't bother me that much, because this Mud Slap's a special move. Sword and Shield made How to Electric Boogaloo. Seriously, did they have to reuse animations for How and Hop? And he's got this weird, like the swinging of the arms, like, what are you doing? I wish I had, like, a face cam or something, like, show you. But he's, like, swinging his arms, like it's, like, doing, like, a full squat. Heck, their names are both 3 letters and start with an H. Like, why? I literally didn't take a single hit point of damage. Nice going. Litten. Meow. It's my Litten impression. I know it's a 3 out of 10. Growl. As if that was needed. I'm about to sneeze. How lazy can you get? It takes more than 3 years to make a new game for once. Please, it's not working. Despite having the special attack lowering nature, my Poplio is doing very, very good. Not even 3 years, you get like 2 side games between each gen. They're doing it for the money. Money, 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 money. That's just how it is. But what an awesome stream it was today. I think now would be a good time to end it. We've been going... This is probably my longest stream yet. 3 hours and 40 minutes almost. Wow, that was the longest stream I've ever done. Heck. Just gotta go through 7 business days worth of cutscenes real quick. What's the deal with, like, the 3-year deadline? I'd say up it by a couple years and you're good. Like, seriously, like... Not even 3 years. They get like 2 seconds from each gen, yeah. Honestly, having 4 years gives you enough time to make stuff and polish it too. You've proven you can at least make something in 3 years. Just take 1 more for polish. Seems like from any normal perspective, that seems to make sense. Who knows? But I think this is where I'm going to end stream. It's getting pretty late, to be honest. And I've got a lot to do for at least my YouTube channel, so I'm going to try to prep for that and whatnot. So, thank y'all so much for watching. If y'all did enjoy, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. And I'm going to continue more of this Nuzlocke specifically. Just because, like, we didn't really get to do a whole lot done today. What I'm hoping is I can get at least through the first trial next time. So, that's enough for me. I'll see y'all in the next stream. Peace out.